Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In War of the Visions JP, let's have a look at Arena. And then it's been 1 month since the release of EX Job units, so let's see what kind of effect they are having. And we can look at how many teams have an EX Job unit, how many teams have like 2 or more, what levels are they at, which units are getting used. I wanted to do like, top 1000 PvP fights in Arena. But there was a couple of days where I forgot to do stuff and I didn't refresh very much, so we'll look at top 5,000. I think that's still a pretty good indicator of what's going on. And I was thinking about doing like maybe 2 or 3 teams, but I'm just going to do 1 for this video. This will be my magic hunting team, but we'll use Rosa, Agrius, and Christmas Mashidi. But they all have about 60% magic resistance. Rosa and Agrius have about 30 spirit, and then Christmas Mashidi has 15 spirit or so. So it'll be a pretty good team. I'm going to look for other teams that have all magic attackers, hopefully. This team might be interesting to look at because there's a couple of recent releases in Global, Rosa and Christmas Mashidi. And then there's also a couple of units at 89, and we can see how they perform against EX Job units. But not much to say about what they're equipped with. With Rosa, I went with a little bit of a male killer, but magic users, there's not a lot of males in there, so that didn't come in too handy. And then Christmas Mashidi, I gave her the new Stargazer card. That will give some like attack up, an AP up, and then a vision ability, kind of an area of effect defense break. But as we shall see from the videos, I think maybe just a regular old attack up might have been better. Maybe Ifrit would have been a better card here. Alright, but let's head into the arena. And unlike most of my arena videos, I'm going to show all of the available teams so that we can look at how many EX Job units there are, and then which units are popular as well. Ooh, all 120, that's scary. Yeah, lots of Yunas, however. If you are interested in only getting the best, most meta units, save for Yuna, get Bahamut, and then put her in an all-light element team. I don't usually make hard recommendations like that, but that's something I can say with confidence. Alright, so actually we're seeing a lot of parties with 2 or even 3 EX Job units. And then pretty much all of them have at least 1. Alright, but we've looked at all the teams, so let's go and look for an all-magic team. Some people in JP are quite upset about EX Jobs, and they're suggesting to the company that they take it back. That's not going to happen. That makes me roll my eyes, that suggestion. But yeah, there are people not super happy about it. I'm still withholding judgment. As we shall see from the video, I do okay against these EX Job units. But then I'm not in the top 1000 or whatever either. Okay, here, let's go against Yuna EX Jobs, and then Kitufe and Rain. Going against Rain is going to be a little risky because I don't have a lot of slash resistance, and then also I have 2 ice units that are weak to fire. But let's see what we can do here. This is kind of the best option of all the teams available to me. Okay, but that was a spirit buff from Agrius. And then there is the hate down on Rosa, although she can take a hit because of her high magic resistance. And re-raise on Kitufe. Nice damage there. And then there's Hail Shower. That's from her Baron White Mage sub-job. I don't think it's a very good attack, so I do want to turn that off. And then I like this Kitufe. I like how she's built. She has the Spellblade sub-job, and so she's raising her hate, and she's tanking the hits of my guys. I love Kyudufe, but I've never used her as a tank, actually, so this was cool to see this in action. Okay, Rosa's Limit Break. We'll restore some HP and then get some AP as well. Okay, there's a track spell again there. Okay, Dragon Dive. Nice damage. Kyudufe gets the re-raise. And then immediate Kuraga. This is kind of a two-tank setup, which recently I've been liking more and more. And then it helps if the tanks can attack as well. And then you pair that with a healer, and that's a pretty tough team to take down. Okay, Reflex. Looking at Yuna versus Rosa as healers, there's no comparison, really. Yuna's just way, way better. She has a lot more AoE heals. Rose is doing Inori, or Prayer, a lot, but that's only single target. And then Yuna, especially as EX jobs, she is healing thousands and thousands of HP. Alright, Reflex there again. Alright, there goes my Christmas Mashiri. So yeah, very beefy team there. Okay, next, Yuna, Sakura, and Garble. And Garble's really good. He's kind of good everywhere. He's good at farming, even, because he has, like, ranged, normal attacks, and then AoE stuff, and he's pretty fast. But also good for lots of PvP. And he's fun, like these characters that I use here. These are kind of physical-based attackers, but they do well against magic users. While Garble is a magic-based attacker, but good against physical units, so that's kind of right up my alley. Okay, Yuna, re-raise on herself. Magic attack up and spirit piercing with Garble's TP skill. Okay, Luna Verve there from Sakura. And I don't know if we're going to see a single status effect come out of Agrius, which is too bad. That really could have helped me in a lot of these fights. Alright, there's Holy. That's awesome on Garble, who is a Dark Element. Okay, Dragon Dive. Drain Dive, rather. That's a defense break, and then restore some HP. Okay, there goes Garble. Okay, full life. Misses, thank God. There's the lock-on dive. And then the HP reaction from Yuna. And repeating Holy. That's not too much damage. Again, Christmas Mashiri has the base 20% magic resistance, so she's great against magic users. Drain Dive again there, but re-raise on Yuna, and then immediate full life. Okay, and then there's the Ice in Peril from Rosa. That makes her a good partner for Agrius. But again, another full life reaction. Okay, vertical jump. Okay, limit break from Yuna. There goes Rosa. Okay, lock on jump again. Yuna did move, but yeah, we're able to use that with Christmas Mashiri. And I said this in a previous video about taking on Yuna, but kind of one-punching her is the key to taking her down. Like a 2-punch or a 3-punch, it gives her so many chances to heal, and then she's got her reaction ability as well that you really want to go for the 1-punch. And then a Christmas Mashiri, she gets pretty close a lot of the times, but just her attack and damage is not high enough. So that's why I wanted to give her like the Ifrit card, to give her more attack, give her more fire attack up. Okay, and then there we saw we came to a draw, sort of a draw with Yuna. But from what I've been hearing, that happens a lot. We can even be 3-on-1 against Yuna, and Yuna will just keep going and going and going because she can heal so much. Okay, but let's go back to looking at teams. That's kind of surprising, very low-level team. Okay, there's a mono water team, that's fun. Mono element teams, I still feel like they're more for fun rather than necessary. Mono light, that's maybe the most powerful right now, especially if you have Bahamut. But otherwise, not too necessary. And then like mono dark versus mono light, totally not necessary at all. Just a fun thing to do, I think. I think if you want to go hunting for Yuna in particular, you know, bring a dark attacker, but have your other units be kind of like off element. You won't get quite the benefit from the vision cards, which give you only the element buffs. But I wouldn't be too worried about that. I mean, you do sacrifice like having the party ability work for each member, but yeah, again, I wouldn't be too tied to that. With the team that I have here, I want to stay away from Erushireru. Slash attacker, very powerful. But we'll do this, Sakura, Irudira, and Yuna. And still see a lot of Irudira. Okay, spirit buff here. And bells. And hate down. Okay, magic attack up, spirit penetration. And re-raise on Irudira. Okay, CT fill. That was lightning, light, and dark attack up, I think. Okay, ice imperil, nice damage. Spirit buff again. Alright, there's Barrage. Happy to show that off. Crazy range, nice damage too. Irudira does get the element advantage on Christmas Mashiri, however. Okay, height 3 cure. And Curaga. Okay, Ice Imperil again. Attract Blade. Alright, Limit Break. Hits everybody, but not big damage on anyone. Reflex. Ouch, that hurts on Augureus. Vertical dive. And down goes Augureus. Okay, prayer on nobody. Drain dive, defense break, restore HP. And there goes Yuna. So I think we're seeing my level 89 units perform just fine. But you have to build them the right way and then, take them against the right opponents. I'm not saying you should take a team of all 89 and then go after EX job units, but they're still usable. And then especially if your attacker is EX job, I think you can get pretty far. And then that's really kind of been the way that they've been releasing or choosing which units that get the EX jobs. It's a lot of attackers up front. And then Mont and then Christmas Veneta, they're the only tanks so far. And then Yuna's the only healer, if I remember. So yeah, they're really going with attackers for now. Things are going to change though once we get some UR tanks get EX jobs. If they become very, very hard to take down, and then it's required that you get EX job attackers, that might change things a lot. But we're still seeing a few teams that have like non-EX job units in there. Some teams even with no EX job units. But at the rate that we're going, I think maybe a month, maybe 2 months, then the higher levels of PvP will just be filled with all EX job unit teams. I'm still withholding judgment, if this is a good or a bad thing. The game had amazing balance before EX jobs came around. Now it's a little bit upset. Although it might be more Yuna's fault than EX jobs. But hopefully it gets back to that balance, just everybody is a little bit stronger. Okay, re-raise on Yuna herself. And then we'll go against Halloween Leela here. And there she goes. Okay, spirit buff. Prayer. And raise. Height 3 cure. It seems to be pretty low HP on that Leela. Okay, there's a 100% hit attack. Gets the element advantage for being ice on wind. And evade from Leela. And barrage. Take down 2 guys. Re-raise on Sakura. And repeating Holy. That's the upgraded EX job version of Holy. And reflex here. And there's kind of a big difference between 99 Yuna and then EX job Yuna. One of that, of course, is the upgraded Holy, but maybe the bigger thing is the reaction ability will heal you once she becomes EX job. And that makes her very, very tough to take down. Okay, vertical dive there. Kurata. Okay, prayer on Augureus. Barrage. Prayer, but Yuna's is AoE, and it heals more. Alright, there goes my Christmas Mashiri. I am very much looking forward to taking Agrius and Rosa to 120, and I've decided that when they do come back, I will do that. Again, I'm not going to pull for any new limited units, hopefully, but the ones that I have, I will take to 120. And then I can keep using this team in this kind of same fashion. Alright, just Rosa. This isn't looking good. But reflex here, dodge that 100% hit attack, that's nice. Okay, that came to a standstill as well, but lost with the less HP. Okay, that was a look at top 5,000 Arena, and then seeing how EX job units are affecting the first month of play. I'm keeping a close eye on the effect EX job units are having on the game, and yeah, I'll keep you updated on how I feel about it. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.